Oh. Kings for Notkin under the gun.
Cowboys.
Hang on a second.
Here we go.
So Notkin raises. Miller moves all in. What's Miller's hand? King, queen. Jacques with a decision in the small blind. He's got ace-10.
Hi-ya.
And he reshoves.
Oh, boy. What is happening? What does Rivers have? How is he even thinking about this? He's got 2 8s.
OMG. Notkin's got more chips than anyone else. Notkin's got them all covered, and he's got the best hand.
This would be absolutely rishnefulous.
You're waiting for one player to go broke. You might see 3 players go broke here. That said, I think this is a fold.
Honestly, James, I kind of just want him to call so we could maybe... This would be the weirdest end of a tournament ever.
It would somehow feel appropriate. And Notkin is sitting there knowing that he's going to snap when the action comes back to him.
Oh, boy. How do you even stay in your chair? And you better, because they might kill your hand. He's in!
He's all in!
Holy shnikes!
And Notkin calls, putting the other 3 players at risk. I have never seen a 4-way all-in at a final table where the guy with the other 3 players has got them covered.
This is crazy town.
If Kings hold here, we go from 4 players to a champion. And Robert Notkin, the online qualifier, who got his seat for just $30, has won the Canada Cup.
He's got half the equity 4 ways.
Good luck to the dealer trying to work out side pots.
Did anyone fold an ace?
Jack 7-3, Kings holding.
Kings way holding.
Notkin now a 75% favorite to eliminate the other 3 players and win the Canada Cup.
Way bigger favorite now.
88% favorite, the river card. As a man once said, it's a brick, and Robert Notkin has won the Canada Cup.
Notkin knocks out everyone.
What a way to win the tournament!
Can you hear me knocking?
So Giuseppe Pantaleo on the button with Jack 8 offsuit. He's an experienced tournament player. Says he plays cash as well, but says he's quite bad in ring games. He's had a good tournament so far. A very aggressive player, this hand being no exception, makes it 165,000, gets Tor stung to fold the small blind. Lizano looking interested in the big blind with Jack 10 of hearts.
This is a good hand to call and see a flop.
So 2 big stacks go to the flop. And the flop is queen high. Nothing for either player.
This is a fairly safe flop to continuation bet. This only hits a queen and a club flush draw. He can bet and take it down. Or he can think about it and check back.
Another queen comes on the turn. It's also a 3rd club. And Lizano feels like he can steal it.
Giuseppe slowed down on the flop. Jesus is going to take a stab.
230,000.
Well, again, Giuseppe's going to think about this.
We saw him happily float against Chandra de Vries.
Yup, and it looks like that's what's going to go on here. Giuseppe has a cunning plan in store. He's going to float this turn with nothing to try to win this pot on the river.
They both have the same hand. Queens and deuces with a jack kicker.
The aggressor will probably win this pot.
Lizano has not shut down. He bets a second time.
And Giuseppe's reaching for chips. It looks like his plan is falling into place. He's going to raise Jesus off this chop pot.
Makes it 790,000.
How much?
If Jesus thinks Pantaleo's on the steal, can he find the courage to re-raise him?
Well, Jesus can't possibly call this river raise. He could only be good if Giuseppe was calling his turn bet with a complete airball to bluff the river. To win, he needs to re-raise.
Call.
He's called.
Immediately. Well, it's going to be a chop pot.
Whoa, Pantaleo's just mucked.
Call the farol.
Giuseppe just forfeited the pot by mucking his hand, and it would have been a chop pot.
Yeah, but you don't think someone's going to be calling you with the same hand, do you?
So call the farol.
That's exactly why he mucked.
I can't believe Lizano called there with Jack high, and I can't believe he just mucked.
Vanessa Selbst has 7-5 suited.
This would be an awfully light call, so I think typically if Vanessa's playing this hand, she's 3-betting it.
No, she's calling.
String calling.
Siva folds the button. Gruesome in the small blind will also pass. Antonio gives up the big blind. We're off to the flop. And it's Jack 4 deuce with 2 clubs.
Pretty good flop for Doc. Pairs his kicker, has the backdoor flush draw, got the wheel draw.
He continues for 84,000.
Now Vanessa's gonna go for the raise when she's missed completely.
Interesting. 233,000 total.
Presumably because she just called last time before the flop with a huge hand. Hey Miranda, this is what it looks like when your fiance punts. Doc is going nowhere.
He calls the raise. And with 659,000 in the middle, we're off to the turn, which is the queen of clubs. Sands now with the nut flush draw to go with his pair, albeit bottom pair.
Such a good card for Doc and subsequently a terrible one for Vanessa to continue her bluff.
Sands has checked to her.
Oh boy, it's 4th and 25 and Vanessa is bringing in the kicker.
She bets 347,000 with absolutely nothing.
Now don't get me wrong, this is a heck of a stone bluff. Unfortunately, Doc's got a hand that just always has massive equity against Vanessa's range. A lot of the time she's gonna be monkeying around, and worst case scenario, he's never drawing dead.
He calls the bet. The pot is now over 1.35 million. Vanessa is the effective stack. She has 1.1 million behind.
And she is gonna have to empty the clip on the river, and even that might not work. Did I say might not work? I meant definitely won't work.
Yes, she's paired her 5, but it's the 5 of clubs. The stone cold nuts for Doc Sands, and he checks it!
She can empty the clip all she wants. She is firing blanks. Better just throw down your guns and come out with your hands up.
I'm all in.
Call.
She bluff shoves the river!
You're good.
Snap! The nuts are good.
Just nothing. Nice hand. Yeah, the ace jack with ace clubs.
Vanessa Selbst is out.
Again.
Wicked good check by Sands on the end.
And Vanessa misses the money by just 2 spots.
He checked and she just shifted.
Well, we're heading over to the secondary table where we are on cooler alert.
Oh boy.
Ivanov opened with 5s. Pastor 3-bet with aces. Decision now on Mateos, who's got queens.
That's not gonna be good for business.
He 4-bets. And Lasmar, our qualifier, has jacks.
Wow.
He folds. Christopher Frank
All in?
shoves with kings.
Oh, come on. Is this a standard deck or just one with all the letters of the alphabet?
I didn't look before.
Seriously? Boy, are you gonna be happy and then immediately disappointed.
Ivanov has folded. It's back on Pastor.
Yeah, check this out, Johnny Lawden.
He reshoves. What does Mateos do now?
That. Feels bad, man, but I don't think he can fold.
What a ridiculous hand.
Having aces here and having them hold, that's how you become a grand final champion.
And is that? 5.
So sick.
Sicker than Lucille Auster on a Gravitron.
I don't know.
He knows he's losing in at least one spot, but his odds are also pretty sick.
I think I have to call. There.
Mateos calls.
Got aces? No.
I swear I fold jacks. I swear.
Cool story, bro.
Aces versus kings versus queens.
Well, none of the 3 ones, eh?
6 swept for everyone so deep in the tournament. Even aces aren't totally safe.
Juan Martin Pastor set to triple up. Christopher Frank likely to be eliminated. The flop, 10-4 deuce. The turn card. It's a queen!
I am so sorry. Buenos dias, Adrian.
And now there's a 90% chance we lose 2 players. Mateos goes from worst to first, and it's a double KO! Frank out! Pastor out!
That really sucks.
It's never happened. I swear I pulled the jacks.
Not now, Hattie.
Marques in the small. Limps in with ace deuce.
How much do you have?
Here to Nurzynski in the big. Checks his option.
1.75. Thank you.
How about you?
3.5.
With Jack 4, and it's an 8-4-4 flop. Nurzynski with trips.
And a huge flop for him. It's Marques who starts with a check. He's got ace high. Won't be too unhappy to try and get closer to showdown. Not going to be easy though. Nurzynski reaching for chips.
75,000.
Very standard call here for Marques. Don't see much merit to ever raising here.
Ten of diamonds on the turn, has Marques drawing dead. Checks a second time. I imagine Nurzynski might go for a little bit more value.
And wouldn't be surprised to see Marques call again. It's very easy when it's a limped pot and you've just checked in the big blind to start firing into your opponent. So he can reasonably expect Nurzynski to be bluffing 5-7s and 6-7s and jack 9s and 7-9s and heart combinations. There's plenty of bluffs around. Ace high has decent showdown value.
And Nurzynski going big on the turn, nearly full pot, 300k into 330k.
I think what he's doing here, he's kind of polarizing himself. Like, he's never going to have an 8 for this size. He could definitely have some 10s that bet the flop and now they've turned it, but more often than not, he's just saying, I either have a 4 or I have air, and there's a lot of bluffs out there.
Marques calls. 5 on the river.
5 river makes things a lot more difficult for Marques because we just spoke about all those potential bluffs. Well, the hearts just got there, 6-7 just got there. Hands like 5-7 and 5-6, which are natural bluffs with the gut shot on the flop, might slow down now they make a pair.
You ever see Marques turn his hand into a bluff versus a smaller sizing?
It's possible because some of the time he is going to check call the flop with the nut flush draw in that he has ace high for showdown value and keeps some flush draws in his check call range on the flop, so he could reasonably represent a flush. I don't think it's a river, as I just said, where a few of the bluffs get there, be it for a straight or make a pair. I don't think it's a river he's going to want to call.
So Nurzynski's gone for 650,000, 2/3 pot. Marques buying time.
I mean, on the 5 of hearts, it's just so hard for your hand to be good now, right?
You'd think so. You'd have to dig really deep and start finding queen 9s and jack 7s and queen jacks and all of these hands, some of which might even raise pre-flop.
Yeah, okay.
Not all are going to barrel 3 streets. The 5 of hearts is a particularly awkward river.
Wow!
What?
He's pulled the trigger.
Marques announces all in, turns his hand into a bluff, and Nurzynski now in a horrible spot.
And now it becomes incredibly difficult for the 4, because who bluffs here?
He's even got the Jack of Hearts in his hand. He blocks so many of the boats. This is a crazy bluff with
He
the 2
can
of
certainly
hearts.
slow play some pocket 8s, some, you know, 4, 5 even, maybe pocket 10s.
He's folded!
Wow.
He's laid it down!
You'll see it later.
Oh, sicko!
You'll see it later.
10-7 suited. He's flopped well with this one, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Raised to 240,000. He min raises the button. Looks like Sam Greenwood has folded because he has disappeared. 10-9 for Ali Reza. He has Vogelsang dominated.
I think in this particular order of players that he's fine with it.
So Ali Reza defends, and the 2 short stacks at the table go to the flop. By our calculations, Ali Reza has Christoph covered just 15 bigs behind for Fatehi, 14 bigs behind for Vogelsang. The flop is 8-7-6 with 2 diamonds.
7-2-2. Every time.
Can't ask for more action than this one.
The straight for Fatehi, the straight flush draw for Vogelsang. Plus, of course, he has a pair of 7s.
Hachi Machi.
Vogelsang's shot clock is ticking. He continues. 210,000. Do you reckon it all goes in on the flop, Lex?
I mean, I would assume so. You could obviously always play the nut straight a little slower, but there's still a draw out there, you know, and that kind of makes people a little bit more uneasy. And not just because it could hit the draw, but what if the turn is the 5 of diamonds or the 4 of diamonds? You might lose action against an overpair with the nut straight.
480.
There's the check raise from Ali Reza. 480,000.
You can see that doesn't leave him a ton of chips behind. In a situation, your fold button is just grayed out. Not an option.
Yeah, there's just no way.
Vogelsang calls the raise, and this hand going to the turn. Neither player has a pot-sized bet behind. Turn card is the 9 of diamonds. It's the straight flush.
No way.
All in.
Ali Reza shoves, drawing stone dead. Vogelsang calls with the nuts. Ali Reza cannot believe it.
Flush داره. منم straight هم رو flop.
Flops the nut straight. And Vogelsang turns the straight flush. Brutal. And that
من straight هم رو flop خودم.
is the end of Ali Reza Fatehi. Doesn't matter what comes on the river.
Well, I think, I don't know,
Good game.
it's probably about the same.
Wait, more? Is that more straight flush that just happened?
He's just improved to a 6-card straight flush.
Thanks. Good game.
And Ali Reza Fatehi is eliminated in 3rd place.
Andrew Chen first to speak.
Suited 1 gapper on the button, heads up.
Raises to 360.
This is not a mandatory 3-bet. Good way to balance your range.
Kitai elects to call. Jack 7-5 flop. Ace high still good. Kitai checks.
Checking to the pre-flop aggressor. Chen should continue.
He does. 330,000.
Ace high will often be the best hand, just like it is on this hand.
Kitai calls. Nine of spades on the turn. Changes nothing. Kitai checks a second time.
See if Chen slows down as well.
He does. He checks behind. 10 of clubs on the river.
You would expect it to go check, check, maybe check bluff here. But it looks like we're going to see a bet from Davide Kitai.
Is this a value bet or a bluff?
Pretty sure he doesn't want to call, so I'm guessing this is a bluff to try to fold out a 7 or a 5. Chen should be ditching this right about now. But he's not. I know he's not calling.
Well, this is certainly a bluff. A raise to more than 1.5 million.
To be perfectly honest, there are tons of hands Andrew could have here that have ace-3 beat. Tons. Kitai is not taking his gaze off Chen at all. It's like me with a chubby redhead. This would be some kind of absolute sick soul read.
Yeah, call.
Awesome call alert.
Agreed. I don't know how often ace tray is going to be good in that spot, but it's infrequently enough that I'm confident in saying that is a losing play in the long run. But Davide Kitai just made a soul read on par with Mystic Meg.
OG is raising from under the gun with ace-queen. Ace-king for Ludovic Geilich.
When you're the most aggressive guy at the table, you should really be 3-betting this, but against a guy with a perceived tight image and almost as many chips as you, just calling is fine too.
Geilich does just call in position. Kuli Sadu's off on another wander.
Gonna take a little stretch.
Kozlov calls as well with 8-7 in the big blind. 3-way to the flop, which is all diamonds, jack high.
Everyone's got a diamond. 2 of them are big, but only one of those people is a Geilich.
Action's been checked to Ludo. He bets 98,000, gets a fold from Kozlov.
Karakousis not folding.
He calls with the nut flush draw. Brick on the turn. Karakousis checks a second time. Ludo bets again. 236,000.
2 barrels now. Weird. I know he's semi-bluffing, but it sort of goes against his pre-flop slow play. Pre-flop low variance, post-flop high variance with a hand that's got a lot of showdown value.
Once again, Karakousis calls.
Karakousis is playing it perfectly, which, to be fair, is mostly to Ludo's credit.
It's a diamond on the river. That's the nuts for Karakousis and the second nuts for Ludo. Action's been checked to Geilich again.
Sweet check by Karakousis. Ludo gonna do what Ludo do.
He bets the better part of $500,000.
Karakousis just making sure there's no straight flush out there.
All in.
He shoves. He check raises all in.
I love Karakousis' line till that moment. I think a smaller raise gets paid, a shove probably never.
Tough to fold the second nuts. He does fold.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice hand.
Great lay down by Ludovic Geilich.
On the flop, I thought he was going to pass, and I said to myself, he done something, and he called, and I went, I think he's flopped it. I went and said to myself, but I'm not sure. What a double man.
Brutal river anyway, isn't it, really?
Would have been some check back if I made a check back. I don't think I'm ever checking that back, ever.
Actions on Eric Seidel. Pocket aces, must be nice.
Hello, nurse.
He raises from under the gun, makes it 40,000. Donnie Stern has King Jack suited.
Uh-oh.
And he bets enough to put Seidel all in.
Whoops.
Seidel, huge favorite to double up.
Donnie attempting what he thought was a re-steal.
Unbelievable! Stern flops Broadway.
How did you know?
I say that all the time. It's like they know.
Oh, spade, too. That's fun.
19 outs for Seidel.
Doesn't make it exciting. Do it 3 times?
Huh? You want to run it? Yeah.
And that's one of them. Seidel rivers a flush.
Sweet, sweet justicey spade on the river.
Sam Abernathy raising it up with ace-king off suit. Looks like Dylan Honeyman is 3-betting her. And we're waiting to find out what Dylan has. John Apostolides will pocket $210,000 for his
Not a bad
in
payday.
7 play. That's not bad at all.
Payday. If someone at the start of the Aussie Million said to you, Paul, you can walk away with 6th place right now, would you do it?
Without question.
No question, right?
Yeah.
What happens if they said to you, you can walk away with 21st place for like 30,000?
I'm not that good, Joe, so the decision's pretty easy.
I think we've got an all-in here.
We
call.
do. Dylan Honeyman raising Sam Abernathy pre-flop getting aggressive, and it's all in. We know she has ace-king. We're just waiting to find out what Dylan... Oh, my goodness.
My gosh.
Well, Dylan is the all-in player. He has aces. He's in great shape to double up. Sam would take quite a hit to her stack. She'd still be in, but it would be quite
Third
a
of
hit.
a stack.
But this is an unavoidable situation. In her first trip to Australia, she's done tremendously well making this final table, let me tell you. Let's see what the flop does. It is a 9,
That's not a
8,
good flop.
5 flop, all clubs. Well, Dylan has the ace of clubs, so I can't see how that's going to help. The turn is a 7 of
Now
diamonds.
She needs a 6 and a 6 only to chop the
Okay,
pot.
well, if you remember,
A red
Sam
6.
drew a 6
Yeah.
on the river to beat Mikael Hab in that tremendous hand to outdraw him. And oh, Sam Abernathy, look at that, she's apologising.
Some things are meant to be, you know.
Oh, if she writes a
She
book,
just-
it has to be 6 on the river.
Smiled at the dealer, and the dealer, you know, burns off a 6.
And a credit to Dylan Honeyman. I mean, he takes that like a champ. He really does.
What are you going to do?
Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome poker content. And check out this video. The YouTube algorithm seems confident you'll like it.